I had this moment where I realized I might be entering old man territory. And John's going to tell me to, welcome to the club. That's what he's about to tell me. I know it's coming.
Walk to the light, Pete. I'm on the other side.
I know you are, brother. You got open arms as well. So we had our coffee maker break, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And we loved it. It was great. But we only had it for a year. And I don't want to roll the company under the bus or promote it. So I'm just going to tell you it was a good coffee maker. We liked it. And it broke. But we only had it for a year. And it wasn't a cheapo coffee maker. So our first reaction, because we called up the company, or Kate called up the company, was to say, hey, come on, guys, this thing broke. What can you do for us? And they said, well, you can buy another one for 25% off. And we dug in. We were like, screw them. We're not buying another one of these. So she was doing research for, 2 nights. I'm prepping for the show the next day. And she's doing, every bit of research, reading every review known to mankind on, there's hundreds of coffee makers out there. And finally, I'm just like, you can't keep doing this. You're wasting time. Just pick a coffee maker. We got to move on. Can't be paralyzed by this stuff. So she buys one. It was cheap. Showed up, looked cheap. She opened it up and returned it. I said, okay, fine. She got one that was nicer, really good reviews. And we opened it up, looked good, gave it a shot. And after a couple of days, we were like, man, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel right. Just, it was one of those where you had to fill up the water to exactly the amount of cups you wanted. The way that it poured wasn't as quick as the old one. It was nice. It was fancy, but it didn't feel right. I said, get rid of it. She said, I don't know. Can we do that? I said, yeah. Just return it. You're allowed to return it. So she returned it, and we just ended up buying the one that we had. And I saw it yesterday for the first time. It showed up yesterday. And I said, you know what? It feels good. It feels like we had been cheating on our coffee maker for the last 2 weeks. And then I sat there and said to myself, you know what? This may be, as I begin the back half of my 30s, the first moment where I feel like I'm kind of an old guy, where suddenly the coffee maker in the house had a major impact on my mood, on how I started my day, and the way a coffee maker was pouring was bothering me. That feels wrong, and 10 years ago, I would have made fun of myself for this. But now, John, I'm just embracing it for what it is.
I think you should. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You can become young again by understanding we have reached the point of diminishing returns on many, many items.
Well,
right?
That seemed to be the case as well.
Yeah.
And I know that you're a Dr. Pepper at 7 a.m. kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
You're not a coffee guy.
But I can relate to your struggles with technology.
Well, that's true.
I just want a phone. I sit here and people will talk about, my text won't work. I can't get my camera. It's a phone.
Well,
it's supposed to be a phone.
You should. Now we're getting John on the high horse.
That's the thing at school, too, right? You say, I need to contact my kids. Give your kid just a phone.
Yeah, give him a flip phone.
No internet, no camera.
No.
Right. Just a phone. What a concept. You can call somebody. You can talk. They've got their own number.
Hey, is this old man rant segment? Is that what we're turning this into right now? Which I'm fine with.
That's when you know you're old. It gets louder and longer.
Now, here's my old man in me.
Okay. All right.
So, did you get the 25% off?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, no.
Ow.
But here's why. Because it was already on sale for 25%.
Okay.
They put it on sale in the last few days. So we asked about getting 25% off the 25%, but they turned us down.
That's my favorite part, getting the deal.
But at that point, we said, you know what? We just need this thing back.
Nobody lets you combine offers.
No, we just need it back in our house. I need that pour. I need that kind of coffee maker. And if it breaks again in a year, guess what? I'm probably buying the same damn one again. I don't even care. It's that good. But I would like to think it wouldn't break. And it's amazing.
On the other hand, it could brew coffee the day Chloe graduates. So it may be still with you.
Hey, if it is, I will sign up for that immediately, man. I really will. And for those of you wondering, as John's a Dr. Pepper at 6 a.m. guy, I'm a coffee guy. Mark, I don't know what Mark does. I mean, Mark's just, I don't know, he's placing 7-way parlays at 6 a.m. to get his juices going. I don't know what he does.
I'm mixed between energy drink and coffee.
That's
depending on
right.
the day.
That's right. You do have the energy drink going early. You do. All right.